How can you make money fast with your Scav every raid? In this video, I will show you a simple and quick method to make at least 100,000 rubles each Scav run. First, we are going to take a look at the main factors that makes a huge difference in how much money can you make with your Scav. Secondly, I'm briefly going to touch the importance of the Scav gear. Then I will explain the method, and finally, I will give you a few tips in general. Let's get started. There are three main factors in Escape from Tarkov which makes your Scav runs differ from one another. You can control all of them. The first one is the cooldown timer of your Scav, which determines how often can you join for a Scav run. At the start of the wipe, with a clean state, your Scav timer is 20 minutes. There are two ways to alter this time. The first one is in the hideout. If you build the Intelligence Center level 1, Scav cooldown timer is lowered by 15%. If you upgrade Intelligence Center to level 3, the cooldown is lowered another 20%, so in total 35%. Intelligence Center level 2 doesn't make a difference. The second way is gaining Scav karma. The more you gain, the lower the timer goes. This leads into the second factor. Scav karma is complicated, and in this video I'm not going to go into any detail not related to this topic. Our side is only the timer and the fact that your Scav karma, or in other words fans reputation, matters a lot and decides what kind of outfit your Scav can spawn with. There is a specific item pool that you can get items from, and the more reputation you have, the more items you can get, both quality and quantity wise. The less reputation you have, the shittier the items will be, and there will be less of them. The third factor is being as effective as possible. Plan ahead. If you want to make money, use your Scav accordingly every single time you can. Time is of the essence. This is why I recommend for this method to log into Factory every time. It's the smallest map in the game, the easiest and the fastest to get to an exit. Now let's talk about the gear. I made a video about Scav gear analysis, the link is in the description, where I explain in detail how can you tell if the outfit you are wearing without loading into a raid is worth to take out immediately or not. This is very important because while you're loading in, you can make a decision to run out and you can play accordingly from the start. The method is the following. Your Scav is up. Choose Factory. Analyze your gear on the loading screen. Example, I have 1.13 reputation with fence. 9 out of 10 times I have a decent gear, 50 to 150,000 rubles in visible items. You decided it's worth enough to extract. And here is the key. There is a minimum amount of 200 EXP even as a Scav to get a survive status and not a run through. If you have spawned with enough items at the date of August the 26th, 2021, you get enough EXP to get a survive status even without doing anything in the raid. So go to the nearest exit. Scavs won't shoot you, PMC is usually easy to avoid because they are still fighting or won't hang around till this time. The run took you around 10 to 20 seconds with extraction time, and in sum total with loading time it took you 3 to 4 minutes on average. You made the amount of money whatever you were wearing plus what you spawned with. Usually I spawn with either extra cash or something valuable that adds another 50 to 100,000 rubles to my gear. Depending on your Scav cooldown timer, you can repeat this run 4 or 5 times an hour if you only Scav and wait the timer. For example, I have Intelligence Center level 3, 1.13 fans reputation, and my cooldown is 41% shorter, so I only have to wait around 10 minutes. If you only make 100,000 rubles each run, you make 500,000 to 1,000,000 rubles at least an hour. Finally, here are some tips that you can also fit to this method. If I spawn with next to nothing or less than 50,000 rubles worth of gear, and after loading in this stays around the same number, I go around and try to loot dead PMCs or loot on the map. If I spawn with a decent gear but nothing else, and it doesn't feel enough, and the exit is further away, then pick up every random item from dead Scavs and PMCs on the way out quickly to make more money. Doesn't matter how good the items are, they add up fast. Gate 3 exit is being camped so much more than the office window and camera bunker door, your other two extracts. If you see Tagila, avoid him, he will kill you.
Tagila is very strong, guys.
Try to be as fast as possible with your runs to minimize the time of the runs. This includes looting and running out as well. If you are a new player, learn the map layout and plan your route to the extract quickly after spawning in. Learn the value of the items. Finally, if you have almost nothing on and you found nothing, try to look for a PMC or a bad Scav to gain reputation. And generally, be a good Scav to maintain your reputation and make more money. I hope you found this guide useful and will be able to use it in order to make yourself money, especially if you are new to Tarkov and you struggle to make enough to gear your PMC, or if you don't know how to make fast loot runs with your PMC yet. I usually do both PMC and Scav runs for money dedicated, so my PMC runs are fast and fit between two factory Scav runs. For more guides and stories, check out my other videos. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.